But how to tell if your girl is crazy?
Live with them, you can't motorboat without them. But how do you know which women are wifey material and which will key your car? Well, here are 10 major red flags you should stay away from.
I'm gonna see if I know see any of the red flags.
Number 1, considers porn cheating. Men don't jerk off because we want to. We jerk off because we have to. It's like a compulsion in our brains where we're like, I gotta put it in. For any girls watching this,
I can't let you know. No. Man, like that's boys. A man don't need that. Don't need to do the deed. Really don't.
think of it like getting your period every day. Except we don't gotta wait 3 days for it to go away. We just gotta watch Angela White show off her teaching skills. Number 2, has kids. Dating someone with a kid is like playing a game another guy half completed. Like,
No, that's actually so facts though. I don't think I could ever marry a kid, bro. Date a girl that had a kid. Why am I taking care of you, bro? You're not even mine. You someone else's kid.
I don't want to play with your save file. I want my own. And every kid increases the chances that her is wrecked. Going down on her is going to be like walking into a spooky forest. Was that a queef or is your cooter haunted? Number 3, declaring feelings too early. The girls that say I love you on the 3rd date are the same that key your car. There's no middle ground for them. They're either head over heels in love with you or they're poisoning your lemonade with Drano. Also, this is a huge sign that she's a virgin, which is the opposite of what you want. You don't want a girl that doesn't know how to drive a car. You want a Formula.
Not really, bro. I feel like when it comes to relationships, if you actually love the person, like it don't matter if they're a virgin or not. You don't need a girl like bro. No hell, I don't want a girl who's experienced. What? I want to learn together, gang. We'll learn together, man.
1 driver that's an expert in your stick shift. And look, I know a high body count seems unattractive, but it's not. You're thinking it means she has an STD, when really it just means she's more experienced. And you should be thanking all the men that she's been with, because indirectly, they're all helping you. Her cradling balls, thank Tommy for that. Her paying attention to the tip, thank Charles for that. Her willing to do anal, thank her stepdad for that.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'd rather my girl learn all of that with me.
Preferably at Thanksgiving. Number 4, women that get emotional while drunk. Women are like a roller coaster of emotion when they drink. 1 minute they're horny, then they're crying, then they're pulling another hair for looking at her man. All women will rotate through emotions, but you need to find ones that are a little more stable and a little less volatile. Number 5, she plays games.
What's wrong with that? No. That's a green flag, bro. Game is a green flag.
True story, I'm in the doctor's office on Valentine's Day, and I'm making small talk with some of the female staff members. I'm like, you ladies doing anything special tonight? One girl responds with, well, I was going to blow my man's mind tonight, but currently he's in the doghouse. I'm like, what did he do? She says, he didn't send flowers to the office. I'm like, was he supposed to? She says, well, I told him not to, but he should know better. I'm like, you asked him not to do something, and now you're upset because he listened to you. She says, guys should just always know to send flowers. And the other 2...
Oh, games, like playing games. But honestly, bro, as a man, you should just know. Like, honestly, you should just know. Even if she says no, you should just. It's obviously the opposite. But some men are not that smart.
2 women in the office agreed with her. So listen, some women are just crazy and they play stupid games like playing hard to get or wanting you to do something they specifically told you not to do. Number 6, she's not independent. If a woman isn't financially independent or emotionally resilient, you're going to find yourself as more of a caretaker than a partner. Girl, have your own friends and hobbies. No, you can't come with me to a Super Smash Brothers tournament. This is my time to smash with the boys. We'll smash later, okay? Number 7, she has a history of cheating. In college, I dated a chick named Rachel. One time after drunk sex, Rachel tells me she's worried about her drinking. I'm like, well, what do you mean? She says, well, a few times I've gotten really drunk and cheated on my boyfriends. I'm laying next to her like, what the f? You're telling me your boyfriend, right after we had sex, that you've cheated on previous boyfriends? She says, well, when I drink too much, I just get really promiscuous. I'm like, so don't drink so much. And she's looking at me like I said, explain quantum mechanics. Now every time we're at a party, I gotta make sure her 5th shot of Jaeger doesn't turn into her blowing some frat guy named Jaeger. Number 8, she's hot and cold. Buddy dated a girl in college who would have A days and B days. A days, she was great. Sociable, will crack jokes, overall a pleasure to be around. But B days, bitch would go nuclear. She punched me in the face once because she didn't like how I was walking around her. I'm standing there with a bloody nose like, yo, what is your problem? Her response was, you should just know better. And it took everything in my power not to Sparta kick this woman into oncoming traffic.
No, A or B days. Wait, I know stories for this. I got stories for this one, but we're not gonna start.
Number 9, she's married. True story, a girl gave me her
No
number while
shit.
working at IHOP. So we met up that evening, and we're only about 10 minutes into the conversation when she says, okay, I have something to tell you. I'm like, stids or kids? She says, what? I said, well, usually when a girl says that, she's about to reveal she either has an STD or kids. She goes, neither. I'm like, oh, sweet, then what is it? She says, okay, so I'm actually married, but I really like you. And I said, oh, so you're a whore. Needless to say, she didn't
Yeah.
take it very well. But in my defense, saying you want to be with other guys while married is a pretty hoary thing to do. Number
It's
10,
horrible.
women that believe in zodiac
It's horrible. Ah.
signs. Do the constellations impact people's personality? No, of course not. You're not a strong-headed Taurus. You're just a bitch, Caitlin. Now, you may think her believing in nonsense is no big deal, but where does it end? Does the moon affect her menstrual cycle? Do crystals protect against viruses? Does she believe her herpes is just razor burn? If your girl believes in some bullshit, chances are she's even dumber than you realize. So those are 10 red flags you should definitely stay away from. Is there any crazy shit that I missed? Please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, if you hear a faint whisper at night, just tell that bitch to close her legs.
That's insane. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm done streaming. What this shit.